Hello, one and all present here. This is Amit Kumar Singh. Welcome everyone to my class. And in this class, we're going to discuss further about dual axis chart. So in the last class also, we have discussed about a lollipop chart. We have discussed about column line graph. Okay, so in this class, we're going to talk about column circular chart. Okay, so guys, you know, right? Tableau works on business intelligence atmosphere. So under this business intelligence atmosphere, how Tableau help decision maker, that we're gonna emphasize more on this class. So talking about dual axis chart here, we are gonna compare again the two very basic, very important measures. We are gonna talk about uh, probably under different subcategories. We'll take the Excel workbook called Sample Superstore. Under that Excel workbook called Sample Superstore, we'll take different subcategories. Okay, and then we'll compare them on the basis of two parameter. One parameter would be your sales, and the another parameter would be your profit. So I hope you know about the terms sales and profit. Whenever I'm getting sales as a word, there might be some confusion with regard with what is sales, what is revenue. I hope you should be clear with this concept. You should know about profit. You should know about gross profit, operating profit, net profit. You should be clear with these terms, what profit actually represents. So you must be clear about this part, and then probably if you are well versed with the concept, then solving questions and analyzing data will not make much difficult for you. So here, when it comes to our analysis in Tableau, so again, what I'll take in column, I'll take subcategory as my column. Subcategory, you can see it is mainly string data type. Okay, and if you observe this color, it's a blue color. It's represent the continuous data. You can see 17 mark. You can see the value 17 marks. So it represents 17 entries. Okay, that is what it represents. So it's a discrete distribution. While for the row, I'll take a continuous data which is called sales, which you can easily understand by this color, green color. Okay, everyone. So here I'm making comparison of different subcategories on the basis of a bar diagram. Okay, vertical bar diagram. Here you can see them. So you can, you know, right, how to shift their place. You know this very well. You know how to analyze them ascending order or descending order, right? So at the same time, if I ask you, like, probably if you know this, right? So if I ask you what are the sales figures and all, you can put sales under levels. You can see this data very easily. Okay, so you can see this very well. Then if you just do right click, go to format, you can format the charts, whatever the chart behind is there. So if you do beautification of this chart, you can do very easily if you go to the format. And then here in field, you can click on sum of sales, and then you play with that game where you can put some design for this graph. You can change the color of this graph depending upon whatever you perceive is 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 to be observed. So you know about them. You know how to work on subcategory wise, right? You can see them vertically like a column chart, or you can see them horizontally like this. Okay, or you can again see them like this way. You can do manually this by putting sales in numerate, like in column, and category under row. Okay, so this vice versa, you can play with them. So this become much more clear for you when you have too many entries. Like here you have 17, here you have 17 subcategories. So then it would be much more easier for you to analyze when you observe them in the horizontal axis, the horizontal bar diagram. So if you want, if you are not very happy with the horizontal bar diagram or vertical bar diagram, you can go to under marks. Under marks, you can click on line chart, or you can click on square chart. You can see this like, or you can see them in any shape charts. Okay, so you can choose the shapes. Okay, you can go here, choose the shapes. Okay, so whatever looks convenient for you, you can play the game accordingly. I mean, you can choose different shapes. Okay, you can look into this. So I hope you are understanding this. So now coming back to this bar diagram. So you can do like this way. Then imagine if I want to make a comparison between sales and the profit under these subcategories are there, right? And I want to make a comparison of the under for this each subcategories. I want to make a comparison between the sales and profit. So what I can do, I can drag the profit here. So if I drag the profit here as such, I cannot see any change here. So let me just put this profit under row. So here I can easily see different subcategories. I can see the sales. I can see the profit. Okay, I can go to profit, change the color. Both are coming in green color. I can do like this way. So my sales is coming in green color. Profit is coming in red color. Okay, so for the profit, you don't want bar diagram, you want line diagram. That also you can do. Clear, everyone? So these all are self-understandable. You can easily understand them. Okay, so this way I can make a comparison between different values of sales and profit. The comparison will become very easy. Like if you see here, you can see arrow like this. So just help you in sorting. So like just sorted the data in descending order. So you can see a product called Table. Table is like fourth highest in revenue, but when it comes to profit, I think its profit is negative. So maybe because this product involve lot of cost. Okay, so there are many reasons are there when you have a dip in profit. So first of all, we need to understand whenever we are making this kind of analysis, we need to understand that profit itself is a very confusing terminology because profit never talks about what kind of profit are you talking about. Profit is just an accounting outcome. So when we talk about these accounting outcome, it can be gross profit, it can be operating profit, it can be net profit. So if you're talking about gross profit means you are simply focusing on COGS. If you talk about operating profit means you are focusing on both direct and indirect cost, minimization of direct and indirect cost. What about financial cost? When you talk about net profit, there you talk about minimization of operational cost plus the financial cost. So that ultimately will give you the value of economic profit. Nowadays, we don't talk in the term of economic profit. We talk in the term of EVA or MVA, economic value added or market value added. So that way, the comparison will become much more sensible. Anyway, so now coming back here, here you can observe I am representing this subcategory where I'm plotting two graphs, where one graph talks about sales, while the another graph talks about the profit. Okay, so I can represent them like this way, or what I can do, I can bring both sales and profit together in one X. Okay, so for this, you just need to go put this profit, come to this. When you get this, just click here. So you got the graph like this way, or what you can do, just select the profit, and you see, you see a horizontal kind of rectangle, okay, which is having a much more bigger length but very small breadth. So if you transpose them, then you get something like this. So this is what I was not looking for. Okay, so in case what I wanted both of them in one axis. Okay, I wanted, like you can see profit is not there. So I wanted both of them in one axis. So what I can do, I can click on profit, click on dual axis. So when you saw this dual axis, you got this dual axis, you got sales and profit, where sales is your primary vertical axis, while profit is your primary secondary vertical axis. So what I can do, if you want, you can represent the line diagram, sorry, profit in the form of line diagram. You can do like this way. You can plot the representation like this way. You can do this. or if you want, you can put profit in circular representation. Clear, everyone? Anyone have any doubt? So you can see the sales on left hand side, profit on right hand side, and inside that, the bar diagram, the bar representation, what you see are your revenues, while the blue color dotted representation are the profit for the company. You can compare your profit and revenue. You can see that. So you can easily able to figure out the reason, or the analysis will become much more easier. Like few products like paper and all, their revenue, the profit of them is much more better than their revenue. Like same goes with uh different products like levels or footwear, okay, or envelopes. So so the way certain products have performed with respect to the other product is really surprised to be aware about, where the firm should do more brainstorming session, understanding the product chain and the different individuals to make sure that ultimately the production should happen appropriately. So here in these subcategories, what you can see, here we are making comparison of these set subcategories under two parameter, where one parameter we are taking as a sales, while the another parameter is the profit. Clear, everyone? Anyone have any doubt? Please ask me. You can easily see this parameter very well. So if you want, you can arrange this data in descending order, or you can arrange this data in ascending order. Clear? Anyone, any doubt? Now, if you want to arrange the sales, you can see sales is in decreasing order only. So you just click for sorting purpose. While when you see profit, you can easily understand. Here I arrange the data on the basis of sales. Okay. So you can, if you want, you can arrange the data on the basis of profit. Clear, everyone? Anyone have any doubt? Please ask me. You can see like there's too much volatility is there on the profit with respect to the data of, you can see that the distribution of the sales data is much more uniform with respect to the data of profit. If you calculate the coefficient of variation or the variance or the standard deviation of profit data, it would be much more higher, because you can see easily the volatility here, the volatility representing with this dotted blue color. Okay, so you can see a dip among different products for the given time period. Anyone, any question? You can see here, like if I arrange this in descending order of sales, you can see this product like tables and all. So they are like fourth highest in revenue, but when it comes to profit, the profit was very negative. Clear? Anyone have any doubt? Please ask me before I conclude today class. So you can analyze this in descending order, ascending order. Clear everyone? I hope this is clear with everyone. This is very simple. You know how to change the name of the sheet. You know how to change, under worksheet, if you want to put some notes, how to change or how to create a notes. Okay, you can save the work in .twbx format. Never save in .twb format. You can remember that part. Then, if you want, you can save your work. Go to data source, click on extract, so you can easily publish them. You go to data source, click on extract, and then come to this sheet. Okay, you come to this sheet. You can take the print screen of this, or once you're done with this, you simply need to click on share option, and here you can select the server location, and you can click on connect, and then your data will by default will get saved in Tableau Public. You might get error if you have not converted your data from live to extract. First, make sure you convert into extract, and then probably the required homework can be done very easily. So here you can see here we have analyzed the data on the basis of revenue, and at the same time we have analyzed the data on the basis of, of profit. Anyone, any doubt before I end the today class? Please ask question.